This is designed to be an economic development platform by which Black people can learn and recreate the environment where we capture some of the Black dollar and keep it circulating in the Black community.
So how did y'all find us?
Me.
The one Black person in the group. No, that's what's up.
I be flying all on the wall. Open mouth conversations, I leave you all in some all. Cutting through the noise, I'm hoping I leave a scar. If you don't know where you been, how you knowing where you are, nigga?
Just cruising tonight, I'm grooving. Thought you said you was my type, I'm moving too slow. Text back like shit, I'm cool with it. I can match energies, babe, I'm moving your soul. Through off the time.
Oh, hi, good morning. This is a unique Around the Corner episode. If you guys watched our last episode, it was at Impulse Karaoke. And to start off February, which is Black History Month, we're actually heading over to Stonecrest Mall. For those who are not familiar with Stonecrest Mall, it's located in Lithonia. Lala introduced it to us, and right now Lala's in the middle of a class, so you're not going to hear much from her in the meantime. But while we're driving, we're going to just talk about the area and whatnot. But before we do that, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I got Mel hiding behind my head.
Hello, I'm in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so...
Yeah, Lala's in class at the moment.
She's taking license law. Some just random facts about Lithonia. Which Lithonia, like I'm sorry, not Lithonia, but Stonecrest, even though Stonecrest is in Lithonia, they said that the population in that area is about 61,000. Median household income is 55,000. I don't know what that is relative to anywhere else, honestly. What is like Norcross? How big is Norcross's population?
Is that me question?
Oh, that's a anybody can pipe in and guess.
I'm doing it. Norcross population 17,000.
Wait, then how is Stonecrest? Okay, then my information can't be correct. No way.
And this was in 2021.
Now, if they can
And where's that? What's that information from?
This is from United States Census Bureau.
So according to the United States Census Bureau, the population of Norcross is
17.6 thousand
circle.
in 2021.
Whereas Stonecrest is
that can't be right. Hold on, let me confirm this. Let me
an unknown amount.
An unknown amount of Stonecrest.
Because Chrystal cannot find it.
I know. Okay, so when I look up Stonecrest Mall, it obviously shows the mall in Lithonia and whatnot. Okay. So
Wow, it's more.
yeah, that's why I'm a little like, are you sure? So the mall is technically okay. So the mall is called Stonecrest Mall, and the thing is, it has two different addresses where you can either use Stonecrest or Lithonia. But addresses when you go around the mall are all like Lithonia. So, but then they have this huge circle on our map saying that this is Stonecrest. So let me kind of look up information between Stonecrest and Lithonia. It's a confusing notion, I know. But the area now known as Stonecrest was not actually Lithonia. The homes may have had Lithonia addresses, but they're not in the Lithonia city limits. Lithonia is actually a small town with only about 2,000 residents and less than a square mile of land to its name.
Okay, so I think I might have figured it out. It's because Stonecrest is actually 38 miles square, and Norcross is 6 miles square.
What?
Or sorry. Yeah, square.
Say that one more time.
Stonecrest is 38 miles square, and Norcross is 6 miles square.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it's massive.
Yes. And that's why there's more people.
5 times the size of Norcross. And I haven't hung out there.
It's 6 times.
Is it?
38 divided by 6.
Oh, 38.
Yeah.
Not 30. Okay.
38.
Got it. Wow.
That's crazy. For us to never really be in that area and then discover how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my name is Lord Hester, and I'm one of the managers here at the new Black Wall Street Market here in the Black city of Stonecrest, Georgia. This is the creation of Leicester Bill Allen, a high-wealth Black individual who decided that it was time for the original Black Wall Street to be recognized and memorialized. And after being stopped on his original plan, which was to build the new Black Wall Street International Village, which is pictured over here, he had bought the 360 acres to create the village, which would have been the new Black Wall Street International Village. And in that purchase came this building, a super Target, which had been abandoned for 6 years. And he then took this building and created what you'll see in here, which is housing for 95 small business operations, grocery store, one of the 2 restaurants, a jazz club, an exhibit hall at the other end of this particular street here, and every street here ends on the exhibit hall, jazz club, and a cultural theatrical production stage, which is located at the end of this particular street, which is Bourbon Street. This is designed to be an economic development platform by which Black people can learn and recreate the environment where we capture some of the Black dollar and keep it circulating in the Black community. Here today, we as a culture, as individual in this particular community, Black people spend $1.3 trillion annually, all right, yet we only spend less than half of 1% with each other. So this is created as an example of not only ability, but the likelihood that we can create the same environment to capture some of our dollars to support the growth and establishment of our community. So Mr. Allen created this, the new Black Wall Street, to mirror the original Black Wall Street, where wealth was built by O.W. Gurley, who bought the land from the Indians and created the Greenwood community, which Booker T. Washington later named as the original Black Wall Street.
About the village, is that still in production or has it been postponed?
Well, here's where we are on that. The village, when started, was a $825 million project, all right? And it was on its way. The land had been cleared for the original part of it, which was the hotel, the high-rise condos, the amphitheater, and the entertainment complex. However, with COVID, everything went up. So now it's $1.3 billion. So so Mr. Allen is now developing plans, and we just this week had a town hall meeting where we invited the city, the county, and other municipalities in the DeKalb County area to what we call the 1 million visitors campaign, for the sole purpose of building the capital and the fortification necessary for you to actually get that kind of money into a pool to build that kind of development. There are certain strategies that have to be applied. So yes, we are still doing that, and yes, we're still working on that. Okay. Well, you can look at the renderings right here. Here's the new Black Wall Street International Village. All right. And a better picture of it would be this one. This is the new Black Wall Street International Village. All right. Now, if you go out of this parking lot and make a left turn, all right, when you get to the end of the developed property, which is the mall, you'll see hotels in the background, but all of the cleared land from that point to the Klondike, which is the end of the street, is this. All right. And the ground has been cleared, plumbing has been, infrastructure has been put in, and then COVID. So now we're just back at the drawing board. Likewise, across the street, you will see property which is now woods on both sides of the street, which also belongs to this particular development. Mr. Allen purchased all that land with the sole indication of building the new Black Wall Street International Village, which would be mixed-use commercial property, 29 single-family homes, the amphitheater, the conference center, and this is a 16-story hotel. Right now we have, I can give you a finger point. You see the crowd down there, that's in front of the Pink Lion Jazz Club. And what's going on in there is every Wednesday we have what we call the Pink Lemonade Series. And what that is a senior-orientated entertainment program where you have concerts that start at 12 and run through 2 o'clock, bringing in artists who perform old school style and tributes to old school artists. All right, and beyond that, across from that is Big Mama's Porch Restaurant, which will be a premier soul food restaurant. Between the two is Greenwood, named for the community that the original Black Wall Street was founded in. And we have there our food court and entertainment complex. There's a stage which is the width of the whole street. And you'll be able to see, as you look down there, you'll be able to see that seats between 400 and 600 people in any kind of event that we want to do. We do stage plays, concerts, comedy shows, and other events on that. This is Art Avenue, which has 135 different artists' works displayed here. You'll find art, sculpture, wood carvings, African imports, all located on the street. Artists from both the local, national, and international artists in everything from the Timbuktu collection to the general art that will be found on that street. And then you come to the exhibit hall, which was originally going to be an exhibit space for car shows, bike shows, and conventions, now being used as an exhibit space for jewelry craftsmen. The jewelers who made the jewelry for the movie Black Panther is located back there, and that they have an exhibit back there, and they're here during the weekend selling their jewelry that they make. This is Choctaw, named for the Choctaw Indians, all right, in tribute to those who sold the original land to Gurley when he made the original Black Wall Street during the gold rush and oil boom of the early 1900s. The Indians had been sent there through the Trail of Tears. They owned the land, so the president declared it possible for us to buy land, and they bought the land. Gurley bought the land from the Indians, so that's in tribute to the Indians. And also, Mr. Allen came up on Choctaw Street in Dumas, Arkansas. Next is A.J. Gaston. A.J. Gaston was a premier businessman from Birmingham, Alabama, who created a variety of businesses and financed the growth of economic development in the early 1900s in both Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia by lending money and expertise to blacks when they couldn't get money anywhere else. He owned insurance companies, hotels, school, and his most prominent, the insurance business that fostered a borough plan because he started out as a coal miner. The next is Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker is of course known for her inventions in the hair industry, but she's also known as the first woman millionaire, self-made in America, period, bar none. Then you have Greenwood, and you're on Bourbon Street. So that's basically where you are and what this is about. Any more questions? Okay, all right.
Thank you so much.
We are Cubano Cigars. This company was founded in 1946 by Mr. Thaddeus Dean Sr. 2 years ago, my boss, Mr. Thaddeus Dean Jr., went back to Cuba to revive the company that his great-grandfather left for him. And we've been here in the new Black Wall Street market since Black Friday of 2021. We've been thriving. We have a lot of different affiliates and associates. We just opened up new locations in other states here in the South. So we are growing very, very fastly. We have everything from premium Cuban cigars. We have everything from cigar accessories, holiday sets, holiday deals. If you are let's say liquor, whiskey, rum drinker, we have shaker sets, we have tumbler sets. So we literally have everything under the sun. So come check us out. Yeah, absolutely.
So question, have you guys partnered up with any of the cigar lounges here?
We have. So we actually, my boss actually has like our cigars featured, sold in like all of the main cigar lounges here in Atlanta, even some like on the McDonough. He has some like in Lawrenceville, Alpharetta down in the city, just different lounges based on, where he wants them to be sold. And he also just partnered with the SEC championship as well and was out there vending and selling at that event too. So yeah.
That's cool. These are cute little sets.
Yes, thank you. So these are
Good morning. My name is Kim Green. The company name is Black Before You. We specialize in allowing people to celebrate the accomplishments of Negro League Baseball, Buffalo Soldiers, and Tuskegee Airmen with a high-quality line of apparel. We do it as an educational partnership because we want to make sure that people are aware of this particular element of Black history. We want to make sure that there's quality line of apparel that can be worn, as well as that the people that created the history are supported and recognized. The shop is Black Before You, so it's black like the color, letter B, number 4, letter U. Our website is blackbeforeyou.com, as well as all our social media, Facebook, Instagram. Our TikTok page is blackbeforeyou_official, and everything that you see here is available online.
You got the travel gear.
Oh, no way.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Jay's Gift Shop. Jay's Gift Shop is the place where you can come where your gifts speak for you. We have custom and unique items, things you don't see everywhere else. We're so part of and feel so honored, and we're so excited to be a part of the new Black Wall Street Market. It's been a great opportunity to meet people like yourself from all backgrounds. It's been a fun time to have an exchange with my customers to find out what they really like, because we have everything. We have like from the custom red bottom hats to the bags that you don't see everywhere. So we just pride ourselves on finding that perfect gift or something for yourself that you won't see everywhere else. New small business, new venture. Just so excited to be here. It's been a wonderful opportunity.
So what's your price point?
They vary. I have anything from a $10 bracelet. My most expensive is probably these bags. It's $135 in all colors. Oh, you look cute. Come look here.
Hey, this is Jefferson. My store is Star Status, which is a combination store of inner me and athletics. And athletics is my brand, which is a brand. It's the first brand to merge Black history and sports apparel. So we took icons from Black history, such as a Marcus Garvey. We created a sports logo and put it on different sports items. So we'll have basketball shorts, jerseys, hockey jerseys. We also celebrate Harriet Tubman, my yacht, Dogon tribe, several different ancestors from our history. And also the second part of the business is Inner Me, where she concentrates on crystal, healing jewelry, and modalities. So store name is Star Status, and we feel like everybody's a star when you come in here. So we combine the crystals, which are, star S type of minerals from the earth, as well as ancestors who are definitely in the stars watching down on us.
So tell me a little bit about, would it be okay for someone like me to wear this kind of brand?
I would say yes. So the athletics brand is definitely universal, although it does represent Black history. But there's several things that Black people have also have an affinity for, such as the Kung Fu movies, such as the Fizu jeans. New Era at one point was making different Japanese or Asian lettering iconography on their hats, and people of Black descent were definitely wearing it. So I say if you're cool enough to wear it, you're cool enough to buy it, you can bust it and be fresh just like everybody else.
That is an awesome answer. Thank you.
At 160 for 40 hours, but hey.
40 hours to make these?
Yes, that takes 40 hours to make a basket by hand.
What's here?
40 hours to make a basket by hand. So when you see that this says 160, no, you actually getting a bargain. Yep, of course, it's the great one, right? That's how I'm promoting that basket. Yep.
Welcome to Mensa Musa Art. So that's like African store. Everything we provide here is a handcrafted, handmade from West Africa. So we got supply in Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, and some from the east side, Ethiopia, Kenya. And our goal is just try to connect our people with the culture. And by the same way, we're trying to do what we call fair trade action. We got several supply in Africa. They have skill and production, but they don't have the market. So we're trying to help them to get the market down here.
So you explained to me that a lot of this stuff is handmade, which I know. Is it tribal or community? Like, who are these people that are putting?
That's an interesting question. So like 95% of our supplies are women. Women, so we try to support women power, And it's like fair trade concept. That means we pay them like very fair price. And it's like small community. We work with Mariam in Nigeria. She's in Port Harcourt. She works with several artists. We got our mom in Senegal, Mianjaya. She got a big community of women. They are the one who handcrafted all those baskets. And I was telling you earlier, just to make one of those big baskets, it takes them like 40 hours. Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. 160 is here for the bigger one.
So
and we
like
got
told them earlier, it's a steal. So 160 is not too much.
hours.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It can be used like a hamper. You can put your clothes, your laundry, but also it's like a piece of decoration, accent piece. It brings more bright in the house.
Jewelry, fruit,
Yeah, those are football, like
hot plates,
you know how it works. Those are
coasters.
Christmas.
Yeah.
She got it.
Made of.
So they made out seed grass and recycled plastic.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ronnie. I'm the owner of Kuba Kingdom LLC, located at 8109 Mall Parkway at the new Black Wall Street Markets. Here we are. We cater for women, full-figured women, children, accessories. We have our famous Sankofa bag. Our Sankofa bag is made in Ghana. So you would make a statement when you walk out. We also have custom orders for sorority and different organization. And so you can always come. And I guarantee you that there's going to be something that you would like, especially this month, Black History Month. We have kimonos, long skirts, and we also have super specials going on. 2 for $100. Buy one, get the second one at half price. These items were made in Ghana, Kenya, or Nigeria. So we are bringing the global world to you. Our phone number is 678-365-7166. And our Instagram is Kuba Kingdom _LLC.com. That's our website, I'm sorry. KubaKingdomLLC.com. Come visit us. You'll be glad you did. Solid black. You can take any one of the colors here and put a solid dress like an orange, a blue, a red, burgundy. Any solid would do.
So pretty.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Jasmine Little. I'm representing Village Gems. This is our booth with Raw Originals. This is Zach. He is our master jeweler of 42 plus years, and I'm about maybe 5 years in. We work with copper, silver, sterling silver, bronze, and natural stones and shells. We do everything from earrings, cufflinks, bracelets, necklaces, and things of that nature. So,
On average, how long does it take to make a bracelet or a cuff?
it really just depends. I mean, because you can get a piece done in maybe 15 minutes, but then you can get into something that's very time consuming and intricate. And you could work on that over days, a little bit here and there. So it really just depends. These are hand carved, so he cuts out all the pieces that are out of this. And then this is layered, like the stones. This is one section. This is another section to do. This is another section to do.
It takes a lot of hand work.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. So.
Hi, I'm Diana Rich. The name of my business is Veggie Bubbles. It's a vegan, vegetarian, plant-based store. And what Black History Month means to me is just to be a part of all this Blackness and entrepreneurness, and the fact that we can share our income and our capital, our knowledge with each other. So that's what Black History Month means to me. It's about sharing, and it's about giving and receiving. So come see me. I'm Diana Rich. The name of my store is Veggie Bubbles. And I'm here at the new Black Wall Street Market.
Hi, I'm Charis.
And I'm Dana.
And we're the owners of Zoet Beauty Supply.
We're standing here inside of the new Black Wall Street Market. So this is one of our beauty supply stores, and it's very, very imperative to talk about Black History Month and what it means to us. So being one of the few Black-owned beauty supply stores means everything. We want to make sure that we're providing the product and a certain level type of service for people that have, needs for their hair, skin, and everything in between. We sell products for men, women, and children. In case you are not here locally, you don't have to just come to the new Black Wall Street or to our Mableton location. We also sell on DoorDash. We also sell online at Zoet Beauty Supply, and you can also follow us at Zoet Beauty Supply on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitter is Zoet Beauty, and TikTok is Zoet Beauty Supply.
Yeah, and just to give just a little history about where we are located, we're actually located on the corner of Madam C.J. Walker and Bourbon Street. And of course, with Madam C.J. Walker being one of the biggest people in our industry that paved the way for a lot of people today, that was really important for us to be on this street, on the corner, on the end, because guess what? We had to secure it just to make sure that we got the point and the message across.
Yeah, but we need to make sure that we're in the industry, especially based upon what she said for Madam C.J. Walker. She's one of the first self-made Black millionaires, and she founded a company that created products specifically for African Americans. So again, it's phenomenal that we're able to be on Madam C.J. Walker today, just making sure that people know more about our culture, more about our history. Please come out and support.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Antoine. My company is Aromex Air. We are an aromatherapy company. We are located here at the new Black Wall Street Market in Stonecrest, Georgia. Hey, it's a lot of great Black-owned businesses in here. Come out and check us out. Black History Month is celebrated. We're celebrating Black-owned businesses. We're celebrating Black accomplishments. Aromex Air, which was started in 2020 with me and my wife. We became the first Black-owned company to manufacture and plugins for your home back in 2021. Come check us out. We have some nice fragrances that we make, all natural, essential oil blended scents, along with diffusers for your home, car, and business. Check us out at www.aromexair.com and on all our social media platforms at Aromex Air. Thank you.
How you guys doing today? Welcome to Jamaica in the new Black Wall Street. Divine DCS Herb Garden, we all do natural herbs, tonic. All of our herbs is from the island of Jamaica. As you can hear, I is a Jamaican. So we do sea moss body butters and pain relief ointment, detox tonic, iron tonic, tonics that good for your body holistically, you know what I mean? So we deal with holistic healing around here. You can find us on Bourbon Street in the new Black Wall Street. And as we say, the holistic herbal shop, DCS Herb Garden. You know what I mean? We're here to help each and everyone who interested in holistic healing. Natural product is the way to go, you know what I mean? So we give a shout out to the new Black Wall Street again too. As we say, we appreciate being here. I appreciate being here. You know what I mean? As we say, being here as a herbalist, I'm all the way from Jamaica. I think it's a great opportunity for even me to be here too. So I really appreciate it.
So everybody's using sea moss now. Let us know what the benefits are of using sea moss.
All right, sea moss carry 92 minerals where your body needed out of the 102. Your body needs 102 minerals. Sea moss carry 92 minerals inside of it, so it's very helpful for the immune system. It's a very nourishable, mineralized supplement for your body. It's a superfood. You know what I mean? It's not a medicine. It's not a tonic. It's a
like kales or superfood.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a seaweed. It came from the sea, and it's very, as we say, mineralized to your body. You know, but you still gotta be careful because you got a many different sea moss out there too. You know what I mean? They're made in these things right now.
You're not supposed to ingest too much, right?
I mean, it depends on the person. You got some people cannot take sea moss, but for real, some people cannot use sea moss. I think they say these are the kind of people who have thyroid problem. They cannot mess with sea moss because I think sea moss kind of triggers certain amount of energy inside their body, what triggers the thyroid to. Yeah, you gotta know what, you know what I mean? But for most of everyone, they could take sea moss, you know what I mean? As I say, we do the soaps. We got the sea moss soaps right here, and we have the sea moss body butter right here too. You know, this is sea moss body butter. And as we say, you know, yeah, we here to help the people, you know what I mean? Because we are indigenous people. Indigenous people need indigenous medicine. Medicine which is earthly. Medicine for indigenous people, you know what I mean? So as we say, come on out to the new Black Wall Street and come check out DCS Herb Garden. And you can also reach us by calling telephone. Our number is 470-343. This is another number on this one. So let me go over that again. Here you go with the number right here. 470-524 3440. I think this is the one right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's the one. I just changed that. Change my phone number and that. And you can reach us on Instagram, DCS Herb Garden. Check us out. You can shop online too, you know what I mean? So let me give you another picture of this.
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean? All right, blessed love each and every one, you know?
So right now we're going to get a consumer review of Black Wall Street. He's going to tell you a little bit about his experience coming here every Wednesday. So there you go.
Seniors got to have somewhere to go. Go to the Pink Lion Jazz Club and you will enjoy yourself.
So what do you usually do here?
I come to dance, eat a little food, and enjoy my life.
So have you had time outside of coming to the jazz club to actually shop?
Sure.
So what is happening in Black Wall Street every
Bean pie. Bean pie. Yes. That means that the pies that you cook out of beans that the brothers sell right around the corner here, I come and get one of those too. So I'm a bean pie fan.
And that's what you come here for?
That is one of the things. But in the end, you just come here to shop. You know, we got an opportunity to make sure that we as consumers, quote unquote black consumers, spend our money with our folks. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So welcome to the new Black Wall Street Market.
Thank you. This is a surprise. We actually, me and Mel here, have never been to anything like this. So we always take our friends out to go get dim sum, go get like Chinese food at Chinatown, right? But
this is Chinatown.
Yeah, but we're getting the culture shock.
Yeah.
So I know how my friends feel now.
Yeah. Oh, got it. When you're taking them to Chinatown, you're like, oh, it's a lot.
No. Like to us, it's like a normal thing, and
they're
like, what's going on? Like, what is all that?
Yeah.
Same thing. I haven't seen like so many like African-based things.
Real
like,
talk.
Yeah, that's not
but that's real. Even statistically, 100 years, you know, factually, with the historical Tulsa Black Wall Street being burnt down, you know, 100 years ago, they haven't made one since. And this is the first one.
Oh, it's amazing.
2021, we opened November.
Not even gonna play it. I'm a little jealous.
Not you're a little jealous.
I'm a little. We're like complaining about like we need to do better.
Yeah, no. You're fine. Let me see.
So how has it been opening up a business in the midst of COVID? Because he did it too.
This opened up right in the middle of COVID. We were shocked. Businesses were making $10,000 a month each. It was amazing for them. I don't think I'd ever heard of really, you know, building a brick and mortar during a pandemic. Usually you're taking those down and businesses are crumbling. So it was a blessing just to have that, but also possibly the PP loans have helped out a lot with the business owners.
We did the same thing. We got our office January 2020. Okay. And then February 2020, everything shut down.
Whoa!
But it was cool because we spent the whole year like building stuff out.
But weren't people buying properties during COVID?
They were
because of those loans.
Well, but during the first 6 months, people didn't know what to do. Like they can't go see houses. Can't go out.
It's so strange. For us, we were essential employees, so we could be out. Our clients could not be out. So for a while, I was like FaceTiming people
we
in
were
other
going
people's
to the houses and
houses.
just FaceTiming. It's like, okay, this house, you like
can't
it?
come out.
And then now, so what built your customer base during that moment? Like, what did you all use?
Well, for us, we did a lot of like investors.
Okay.
Well, we heavily focused on investors because normal people can't really go out and see houses, whereas investors just hear the numbers.
Got it.
All right. Here's the inspection report. It's not broken. You want it?
But you're the customer service today. You get with the people.
Exactly. I gather people who want to like purchase houses for the reason of wanting to invest, wanting to build a passive income, build like a life outside of work.
That's important.
Like we're here to like make sure that you can do that and teach you how that works versus like just here's a house, have at it. You know, like we make sure that you guys get the renter in there that make sure that you can make a profit above your rates, above your interest rate that you're paying for your mortgage.
Whoa.
So ensuring that you can actually like make money because if you paying more than you're getting.
What's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so y'all broke even and are making an extreme profit, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's good. Congratulations to y'all. So how did y'all find us?
Me.
The one black person in the group. That's what's up.
Stonecrest is a black city with a population of 67,000 residents, with a median income of between $50,000 and $150,000 annually. So this is a upper middle class black community that was founded 3.5 years ago as its own city. Lithonia is a separate city. It's a system. They're not the same city. Lithonia is a smaller city. Now, at one time, the area was unincorporated, but this was considered a part of the Decatur, Lithonia region, but then it was turned into and established as a city. So I think I'm incorrect. It's like 5 years old. Yeah, because it was 3 years old when we opened. All right, we are when we started working on it. No, the city has been established for 5 years. Lithonia is another totally different city. The city hall for Stonecrest is around the corner from me. Yeah. They have their own mayor, city council, and government that's been operating since it was established as a city.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that y'all came here. And what's your name? Mel. Okay.
Shake your hands.
No, you're totally.
So you have to grow another hand.
What's
right?
your name? Chrystal. Okay. What's your name again, bro?
Martin.
Martin. What's your name?
I'm Lala.
Lala. Okay, it's a pleasure meeting all of you all. And hopefully y'all come back. You know, we have Karaoke Night All Stars on the 24th.
Bring the Asians.
Bring all the Asians. Okay. Okay. Now.
We were all over there, and I heard karaoke, and I was like, I gotta go meet my people.
Yeah.
Oh, he has
every
built,
Friday night.
He's built a really, really hot karaoke.
It's back here.
And
on Friday nights.
It's like a $100 cash prize to the best singer. And we brought out some really hot.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Oh, wait, keep the music up though, because I don't want to.
That'd be all right. You better sing for Elvis.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as a listening sky. Let us march on till victory is won. Make sure. Hold on. I want to do a drop now.
That was awesome.
Don't make me shout over here.
Great. Thank you. That's true. Now you have to sit it too.
That's all I wanted, the lights off.
That looks good. How do I hire him? How do I hire him?
Look at that. Look at that.
Where's your card?
I got it. She got all my cards.
What's up? It's your boy Rubin B here in the new Black Wall Street Market. I'm here to tell you that you need to be at Karaoke Night All-Stars finale February 24th. $500 cash prize, 1-year record deal, 1-year management deal for the winner. All 8 contestants will be competing against each other. The ones that won the $100 from the past 8 weeks will compete on the 24th for $500.
Hello, my name is Randy Weathersby. I'm a promoter here at the Pink Lion. We do a show every Wednesday called the Pink Lemonade Series, where we do legendary shows, tributes, and it basically caters to a crowd from like 60 on up, active seniors. And so we do that, and like I said, the key is for Black History Month that all the music that my band perform is legendary classic music from the 60s, 70s, sometime the 80s.
Big Mama's porch, like a southern home.
We intentionally named the streets after prominent African-American figures or entrepreneurs that made history, just to strike a conversation. Because so many people actually don't know about the history of the original Black Wall Street and or the Black Wall Streets all across the country that were, taken away from us in some way, shape, or form.
Because Tulsa's not the only one, it's just the main one that people talk about.
Correct.
Yeah. There was one in Florida, that's where Rosewood is.
Durham,
Durham.
Harlem, There's a lot. There were actually a lot. I think at least like 30 across the country. So.
And they all end the same way, driving us out, burning it down. Like they don't, well, they understand, but I beef with them about Lanier's all day long. Lake Lanier.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, Lala, you coming? No, I sit on the side. I don't even want to touch the sand too much. Nah, and I know us, we'll go out there.
Right.
Not me, I ain't doing it.
Durr, where you from?
I'm from East St. Louis.
I heard the Durr. I know you had to be from St. Louis once I heard the Durr.
The R's and the R's, yeah. So, yeah, I don't fool with Lanier. Not at all. They can wrap everybody else up, but they won't wrap me. I'm not going to Lake Lanier. So next segment, you'll learn why I'm not touching Lake Lanier.
I know. A segment about you not touching Lake Lanier at Lake Lanier.
Hi. So we just left the new Black Wall Street, which was pretty amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see the footage or whatever. But for those of you all who don't know the history behind the new Black Wall Street, the new Black Wall Street is a more current version of what a lot of Black communities attempted to do in the early 1900s, but were aggressively
curtailed
by the man. We'll just say that. So many people are familiar with the story, if you're not familiar, about the Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1921. This is an area where Black people had their own planes. There was only 2 airports in the area, and Black people had about 6 of the airplanes that they owned. The land in which the original Black Wall Street was built upon came from, I think it died.
It's good.
Oh, the Choctaw Indians. Black people had their own banks, their own businesses, their own clinics, birthed their own babies, did all of this stuff. And because it started to affect the white economy, they torched it. People were lynched. About 800 people or so were injured, but 300 people died. Different variations of Black Wall Street were built in Florida. If anybody has heard of Rosewood, that's an example. Durham had one. So yeah, it's exciting to see that we're starting to build these type of communities again and allowing people, Black people, to be entrepreneurs. So yeah, it was good to see.
It was very eye-opening.
Yeah, it was great.
I was telling people that, like, as a Chinese person, I've never seen something like that before, and I kind of understand now when I take my friends to Chinatown how they felt. So it's a bit of a culture shock for me.
Oh no, I never had culture shock in Chinatown.
Yeah, but you know, but the
well,
what?
You're very involved in the Asian community now.
Yeah. Well, the one thing is like when I take you to Chinatown, I get like dim sums and stuff. Like I did not have any food here.
Well, let's be clear. Culturally, we have this thing called CP time, and a lot of the food that we would have eaten, like at Big Mama's porch, is not open yet. It's more of an evening type of affair, and the things that were open were vegan, and we're meat eaters, so we got to go find the meat. But if we do so happen to go to a Black-owned business to eat today, you'll see that. But other than that, we got to find out the food where it's open. Yeah, because CP time won't feed us.
Going back to what I was saying earlier before we arrived, we were actually a little skeptical of the fact that Stonecrest, which when we looked up the properties around this area, everything kind of said Lithonia. But if you look at the population of Lithonia, it's only like, what, 6,000, 7,000 people. Stonecrest is a population, to confirm it, of like over 65,000? 67,000 people. And the average household income is between 55,000 to 150,000. And that's crazy because you don't really like I said, when we looked around this area, everything kind of said Lithonia. I think Conyers? No.
Conyers is a neighboring city. Like Conyers, if you go up here to 78, it leads you right to Conyers. So Conyers is very, very close. A reason why a lot of people don't know that Stonecrest is its own community is because it didn't necessarily get incorporated until like 5 years ago.
Okay. And just for those who are interested in the real estate aspect of this area, houses in this area average about $380,000 $2,000. And most houses, like, they range, if you're like looking for a 1 bed 1 bath, that's around like about $100,000, even like a 2 bed 1 bath. But houses that are more than 4 bedrooms, they go into the $400,000 range. And these are nice houses. Like, most of these houses, they may be older, but they're mostly renovated. So definitely check it out. There's apparently some development that you guys might have heard of from the first gentleman. He mentioned about there's going to be a large community new build. So definitely kind of check that out. We'll add some more information. But yeah, you guys enjoyed it? It was
Had a great time.
Very insightful.
You bought some black soap.
And that means it's actual black soap, not like it's only black soap for black people.
Okay, so
it's actually black soap made from Africa.
Can you tell us a little bit more about black soap? Because I've done my Googling on it, but
black soap is very antibacterial. If you have acne, it's supposed to be an agent that goes in and attacks any bacteria that's in your skin. It brings out like the natural nutrients. So it heals and it cleanses naturally without all those, what they call parabens and all those fancy words from science. African minerals. Yep.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Send us a like and comment. If you want us to take a look at your business or anything like that, definitely leave a comment down below. Share the love, share this video with your friends. Let them know about Black Wall Street here in Georgia.
Happy Black History Month!
Happy Black History Month!
Bye!